Arsenal delivered a dominant performance with a 5-1 victory over Manchester City, keeping their Premier League title hopes alive by closing the gap to Liverpool. The Gunners started strong, taking the lead within 2 minutes after Manuel Akanji's costly mistake allowed Martin Odegaard to score. Despite City showing moments of quality, David Raya's crucial save kept Arsenal ahead before Erling Haaland equalised early in the second half. However, Arsenal quickly regained control with Thomas Partey's deflected goal and a brilliant strike from Miles Lewis-Skelly, who also taunted Haaland with his celebration. Kai Havertz added a fourth after a blistering counter-attack, and young Ethan Nwaneri sealed the win with a stunning left-footed curler. The result adds pressure on Pep Guardiola's side, who risk dropping out of the top four while Arsenal stay firmly in the title race. Arsenal closed the gap to Premier League leaders Liverpool with a commanding 5-1 victory over Manchester City, powered by teenage stars Miles Lewis-Skelly and Ethan Nwaneri. The Gunners struck early as Kai Havertz set up Martin Odegaard for a tap-in after Manuel Akanji's costly mistake. Although Erling Haaland equalised with a precise header, Arsenal responded instantly as Thomas Partey's deflected long-range strike restored their lead. Lewis-Skelly marked his first Premier League goal in style, bending a superb finish past Stefan Ortega and celebrating with Haaland's signature meditation pose. Havertz then extended the lead with a ruthless counter-attack before 17-year-old Nwaneri sealed the route with a stunning stoppage-time curler. This victory keeps Arsenal firmly in the title race, while City, now vulnerable in fourth, could drop lower if Chelsea win their next match. The young Gunners made history, with Lewis-Skelly and Nwaneri becoming the youngest duo to score against reigning Premier League champions since 2003. Arsenal's dominant victory sparks optimism amidst title chase. Arsenal midfielder Declan Rice expressed his delight after the Gunners' emphatic 5-1 win over Manchester City, highlighting the team's determination to respond to past setbacks. Rice on the performance. Speaking to Sky Sports, Rice emphasised the squad's motivation to amend their previous defeat at the Etihad earlier in the season. To win 5-1 is an unbelievable scoreline. We had fire in our bellies from what happened at the Etihad at the start of the season. We really wanted to amend that. I think we did. Despite the resounding scoreline, Rice acknowledged City's quality. It was an even game up until the third goal. They posed a threat, had a lot of the ball. We had to sit deep. Even though we won 5-1, Man City are a top team. The midfielder also reflected on Arsenal's ongoing title rivalry with City, stressing that past heartbreaks fueled the team's hunger. They nicked the title off Arsenal when I wasn't here, and then they beat us to the title. It's been hard to accept that. You do get that fire in your stadium. The boys are buzzing. We are still off the top, and that's where we want to be. Rice on his own improvement. Rice was pleased with his own contribution, registering 2 assists and continuing to evolve in his more advanced midfield role. I don't think people have got that in my locker. To get 2 assists was big. I need to add goals and assists to my game if I'm going to keep playing in the number 8 position. With Arsenal staying in contention for the Premier League title, Rice remains focused on helping the club achieve silverware, reinforcing his ambition since arriving at the Emirates. City's frustration after heavy defeat. Meanwhile, City's reaction to the loss reflected frustration and a desire to bounce back. A player, likely a senior City star, admitted, "We stopped doing what we were supposed to do. To concede the goals we did and to allow them to have so much of the ball is frustrating when we're usually so dominant." While dismissing claims that City's era is coming to an end, the player stressed the importance of learning from such defeats. It's an emotional place in many ways, and we want to bounce back quickly, not erase it because these things help you learn. But for our fans who have gone through the good and bad times, we have to make it good again. Despite this setback, City remains determined to challenge for top honours, but Arsenal's statement victory has undoubtedly shifted the momentum in the title race.